and we were going to do YouTube and we were going to be great and why not us? And then the morning came and sobriety came and it didn't seem as shiny and as exciting. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Celia.
Today we're tackling a burning question. Is 50 plus too old to start a YouTube channel? Heck no. It's never too late to pursue your passions and share your thoughts with the world.
Could not agree more, Celia.
Many people think that YouTube is a young person's game, and we are here to tell you that we disagree. But we do understand that there are fears with starting a YouTube channel. And so we're going to talk about those fears, but then we're going to talk about all the amazing things that happen when you start a YouTube channel. Holly, what was your biggest fear when we decided to do this?
I think my biggest fear is, or was, maybe still is, being critical of myself. I have this nagging feeling that people are going to be watching me, and not people that I don't know, people that I do know.
Oh,
I know. I just have this fear of being judged. It's been plaguing me since the beginning.
but we're trying to embrace our 50s and not care about what people think.
I think I have a little bit of imposter syndrome. And I fear that people I know who know me well will say, "What is Holly doing? Who does she think she is?" And I mean, these are people maybe that know and love me, but I have this fear or maybe inner voice that keeps saying, well, they're going to wonder what makes you so special that you can be on YouTube.
And I would argue anyone can be on YouTube. And we are not out there saying we're experts on anything. We are promoting ourselves as just we're in our 50s. We've been friends for decades. This is what we're going through. This is what we're talking about. We're going to share what we know through life experiences. And that's that.
The other thing is that we are actually experts in ourselves. And that's what we're
Nice.
that's what we are promoting.
Right.
And that is what I hope our friends, family, and strangers take away from this.
Exactly. I think another fear for older people is the technical aspect of YouTube. Make no mistake, there is a lot to learn, but it can be learned.
There is a lot to learn. However, even though we were frustrated at certain points and there's so much to learn and we're still learning, it's very rewarding. I love the editing
Yeah.
part and sort of souping it up with art cards and music and just sort of fun aspects. And I have fun with that. I can lose myself for a day in that.
Well, and that's what I'm getting to. And we're going to talk about all the reasons it's fun in 1 second. And one other fear is just finding the time to do it. And yes, I would argue it does take time. I do think you can reduce that time as you get better, but it does take time planning, editing, actually recording. But if you're passionate about it, you find the time.
We make time for it either early in the morning or at night or on weekends, and we actually schedule it. I mean, we put it on our calendar, we have little reminders, and we schedule it like any other appointment. Sorry.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think that helps. And it really helps that we did this together and we have each other to keep us in check. So, moving on to why YouTube is just so much fun. We are having a blast. Now, granted, we don't have a lot of subscribers, but we hope to.
I love the creativity aspect because there's so much creativity involved in presenting yourself and your expertise and just your personality.
Yeah. And then editing your content is another huge creative outlet, I think. I would say the learning curve. And when, people talk about learning curves, you could maybe do this or this. To me, YouTube has been like this. I absolutely love learning new things. So whether it's figuring out how to do something in Canva or in our editing suite, anytime I want to try something new and I don't know how to do it, I go to YouTube, I learn it, and there's just this amazing feeling because here I am. I've learned another thing. I understand why people say it takes at least 50 videos to probably get better because with each video, we're learning and trying to improve something.
Yes, absolutely. And the other thing that I found pretty amazing in the learning aspect is anything you want to learn is on YouTube.
I know.
And, not to be rah, rah, rah YouTube, but
Well, this is a rah-rah YouTube video.
it is true though. I'm amazed, constantly amazed at all the things I'm learning. And so when we do hit those stumbling blocks, I feel like everything is feasible and nothing is insurmountable. We can do it. And frankly, because our regular day-to-day life is, I don't want to say monotonous, but we all get into a rhythm with work and family and life. And so when you're doing this and you're learning every day, I don't know, it's joyful. I find it really fun.
And it's ours, right? Like, we give so much to our jobs and our family. This is our little thing.
Yeah. We own it. We have that
We own
ownership.
it, and we're doing it together, and that's just amazing.
And no one's the boss of me except for Celia.
That's right. But we're not bosses, we're just keeping each other in check.
In doing these things and making all of these decisions to better ourselves and our channel, it gives us a really great sense of achievement. And, just watching the subscribers tick up slowly, it's slowly,
Slowly, very
slowly.
slowly.
We'll take that though. And the viewers, it is really gratifying. I'm slightly addicted to analytics, but beyond
Me
that,
too.
I mean, it gives us a great sense of achievement. And these days, in your 50s, it's a little harder to feel that.
If you've made it this far, we'll just share a quick story on how we got actually started. Over December, had our families hang out, and we had a night where the adults just went out. We had some cocktails, and cocktails led to us talking about YouTube. And we were going to do YouTube, and we were going to be great. And why not us? Anything I'm forgetting when we were in our cocktail induced conversation?
I don't remember much. It was all a big, beautiful blur.
And we were so excited. And then the morning came and sobriety came, and it didn't seem as shiny and as exciting. And then it sort of sat for months. And I mean, we sort of talked about it, and neither one of us was too fired up. It seemed absolutely overwhelming,
Yeah,
right, to even get started.
totally.
And it took us about a month to get the technical part, just working on the weekends, mind you, set up and ready to go. But then we were on, then we did it, and we haven't stopped, and we don't plan on stopping.
Nope, we are full steam ahead.
Full
It,
steam ahead. So, just to wrap it up, YouTube is a platform for everyone. So, embrace your age and embrace your voice. That'll do it.
fantastic. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.